Yo, what up? It's Carter from the Peekaboo Boxing Academy, and in tonight's video, what I want to talk to you about is your evolution using the slip bag, right? So we've already gone over the basics in another video on the channel of how to just start using the slipping, you know, the slip left, the slip right, the knee bend, whatnot. Now I want to show you the next level so you can get all that better at slipping punches in the Cus style, all right? For those of you who don't know me, my name's Carter Weber. I train fighters here at Cus D'amato's gym in Catskill, New York, and I was personally trained by fighters who were mentored by the late, great Cus D'amato himself, and who were trained by the great Teddy Atlas, and who grew up with Mike Tyson, all right? So all of that and more in today's video concerning slipping punches.
Professional fighter is going to learn how to hit and not get hit, at the same time be excited. That's what professional boxing is. You gotta be clever, you gotta be smart, and not get hit. And when you're able to do this, you're a fighter.
So use that lateral footwork side to side and out, and just pop them, pop, 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 okay? Yeah, that's it. You gotta slip off the line. Now move around. Good, good, good slip jab. Just gotta be a little bit quicker next time, see? It's because you rushed in, it's because you rushed in. All right, so we've already covered the basic slipping technique in another video, and it goes like this, right? You get in front of the slip bag, you place it on your forehead, and then you just give it a light push. And then you slip one at a time, as such, in the stance. Maybe two at a time, whatnot, all right? So that's the first level. It's just getting comfortable slipping. And really the key is you want to make these movements very controlled. You don't want to be sloppy all over the place, and you know, you don't want to be pushing the bag so far out, right? You don't want the bag to be, you know, pushing out here. You don't want to be flailing your head around, right? It can't be too easy. So again, you're here, you give it that light push, and then the slipping takes place from there, right? Just one slip at a time. Just getting real nice and comfortable slipping those punches, and you really want to wait for this bag to pretty much graze your head, because then, you know, you're giving yourself all that extra time, you know, those extra couple, you know, that extra half a second to throw your punches, versus whereas if you slip on the bags way out here, you know, you're missing those extra, you know, that extra half a second that you could have got if you would have just waited that extra little bit, right? So those, you know, that's the basic slipping technique. We've already gone over that, all right? So how do you get even better at slipping, right? So the key is going to be what I like to call level 2 of the slip bag, which is where you start with it on your forehead, you push it out, and then you go left, right, left, left, right, left. Right? So now, instead of just doing, you know, one slip at a time, once you've really gotten the technique and the form down in that, now you're going to wait for the bag to go past your head, and at that last second when it passes your head, you're going to go left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, and you're going to do that before the bag hits you, all right? So again, if we're using the slip bag and say the bag starts to turn while we're slipping, we want to turn with it, right? So if it starts here and it's coming straight and then it starts to turn, we want to turn with it. We always want this slip bag to be coming straight forward and straight backwards at us, all right? And the key is we want to practice this left, right, left until the bag basically comes to a stop, okay? So we really want to challenge ourselves to do it as quickly as possible. You know, you want to challenge yourself to do it as quickly as possible, all right? This drill right here, this next evolution in your slipping, is what Cus and what Teddy had the fighters do back in the day, including Mike, to get them all that much faster at head movement, okay? So slipping, you know, one at a time, that's where you got to start. You got to master that first, but once you're done with that, then you hop on this guy right here, and you got, you know, you start doing 3 slips at a time. Now, once you practice, you know, the left, right, left for about a week or so, right? Let's say you practice it for about a week or so, and you know, you're doing these in sets of 3. You're doing 3-minute rounds, and you're doing them in sets of 3. Once you get really good at that, what you're going to do is now you're going to mix it up a little bit, okay? So now, instead of just, you know, pushing the bag out and just going left, right, left, now what you're going to do is you're going to push the bag out and you're going to throw other things into it, right? So maybe I'll go knee bend, right, left, knee bend, right, left, left, right, knee bend, left, right, left. So now you're going to throw that into the mix. You're going to start to mix it up a little bit. And if you're doing this the proper way, your waist might be a little bit sore if you're truly doing it at the waist, right? So that's how you're going to know, you know, especially if you're a beginner and you're trying to get this movement down. This right here is going to force you to start moving faster, You know, no more lethargic, you know, limp movements. No, it's controlled and it's concise and it's boom, 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 right? It's tight and controlled. That's the way that we want it. And, you know, that's really it. It's just 3 slips. Now you're going to practice 3 at a time without the bag hitting your head. Now, when you get good at that, you're going to start throwing the jab in there, all right? So that means instead of just, you know, letting the bag swing at you, now what you're going to practice is you're going to throw the punch in there. And I've got other videos on how to throw the punches. In fact, just uploaded one a couple days ago. So go check that one out if you haven't already. So now you're going to throw that jab out, right? So I'm right here. I'm going to push this bag out. And while I'm slipping, jab, left, right, left. Jab, left, right, left. Jab, jab, left, right, left. Just like that, you're going to start to throw the jab in there, right? Do a single jab at first, then a double jab, then slip and jab at the same time, right? Practice getting off that center line and jabbing at the same exact time. This is how you counter guys with longer reach than you. So this is going to take a little bit for you to get down, all right? So, you know, watching this, it's a given that you've already done that basic, you know, those basic slipping maneuvers. You know, you've gone left, you've gone right, you've gone down, you've mastered that. Now, you got all this time to practice left, right, left, left, right, left, all right? And that's going to be the key for you, you know, for the next several weeks if you're practicing the Cus style, all right? If you want to get good at slipping punches, it's not about, you know, doing these crazy slips and weaves. No, it's about being disciplined and keeping things simple and really mastering these basics of slipping, all right? So doing it this way, you're going to force yourself to move quicker, get out of the way of shots quicker, which is going to create opportunities for you and allow you to get off quicker. Good, keep going, yep. Good. Okay, so left, right, left, left, right, left. Then you can throw the knee bend in there, right? You can mix it up a little bit. Once you get really good at that, then you can start throwing jabs in the mix as well, okay? Sets of 3, 3-minute rounds, 3 rounds a night every time you practice, okay? So you can spend literally, you know, a month, month and a half just practicing this right here. Get good at it, get really good at it, and it's gonna set you up, you know, as you learn the rest of the Cus style, which there's a lot to learn, all right? So, that being said, if you have any questions whatsoever, post them down in the comments. Again, this is going to take you to the next level when it comes to your slipping. Don't try to skip ahead. Don't try to do the crazy Mike Tyson stuff. Oh, I'm ready for it. No. I'm going to teach you the way that it's meant to be taught. Focus on the basics. Take your time. And the basics are going to take you a long way. All right? So thank you so much for being here with me tonight. As always, I will see you in the next video.